What's going on, everybody? I've got a little bit of a rant to go on today. You know, I know a lot of other people, well known creators and all that stuff on this platform, are having problems with this also. The way the algorithm and TikTok are trying to silence some others, and they're making it to where they're not putting their videos on the FYP anymore and all that stuff. I've actually gotten videos that they say that non-creative or whatever and all that stuff. And it's like, what the hell is up with that? I'm sick of seeing it. I've only got 133 more followers to get me to 1,000. Okay? So I can get on the creator affiliate program and everything. But what really gets me is I've also got a GoFundMe out there because I just recently lost my job and I'm trying to get into the EMT program, trying to find a way to pay for it and all the rest of that stuff. And it's being silenced not only on TikTok, but on Facebook, Instagram, all of them and everything. But what really kills me the most is somebody, someplace can go and unalive another person. Somebody starts a TikTok for that suspect, for that person that did the unaliving and all that stuff. And they can get millions of dollars. And GoFundMe and TikTok and Facebook and everybody will push that out to help get them. That there shows the evil in this world today. That shows just the amount of wickedness that we have in this world today, that they are willing to push that out for those people that unalived, took somebody else's life and all that stuff, and yet they're able to get millions or however much else for their legal fees and stuff like that. But yet I can't even get one freaking dollar. That's what ticks me off. And to see that TikTok is saying that my posts are unoriginal and all that stuff and everything, I can't believe it. So that just tells me one thing. That a lot of my posts, which are biblical scriptures and stuff like that, are used to bring people up, to motivate them, to inspire them to be better, to do better, and all that stuff. TikTok doesn't want to see it because the enemy, the devil, doesn't like that stuff. He doesn't want that stuff out. He doesn't want people to pick themselves up. He wants people to be depressed. He wants people to be so low on themselves that they think about unaliving themselves and doing that. That is what the devil wants to do. He seeks to kill, steal, and destroy everyone. And he's using us to do it. He's using us to try and help that. But you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to pick people up. I'm going to try and get them to raise that bar, to bring themselves back up to that bar and know that they are in this world for a reason. Each and every one of us is. Each and every one of us has a story to be told. Okay? A story to be told. And when you decide to take things into your own matters and try and unalive yourself or whatever, you are taking the pen away from God. You are telling God, no, I do not want this story. But yet we know from the Bible, it says in there that his ways are greater than our ways. His thoughts are greater than our thoughts. We need to understand that. We need to believe that. Let's pick people up. Okay? I'm Gen X. I don't put up with crap. I won't do a lot of stuff. And I won't deal with it. I've got thick skin. But let me tell you something. You don't want to mess with us. We know how to take care of ourselves. We know how to get things done. We don't express our feelings and let that out and let the whole world know. We hold them up, and when that holds up, you know what happens? when you boil some water and you put a lid on it, sometime that's going to explode. And when it explodes like us Gen X, it's not going to be pretty. Because we can stand for ourselves. And so I want everybody to know in this world that you can stand for yourself too. Don't let this crap that TikTok and the enemy is doing. Don't let anybody. Let's get these videos on the FYP. Let's help each other out. Pick everybody up. So, because we all want to be on the top of that mountain. None of us want to be in the valley. Let's get to the top of the mountain. Let's get this done. I don't know what else to say. You can check it. You can find out my GoFundMe. Okay, I'm gonna try and have it down in the bio. I know there's 56 million Gen X on here. If each one of us, each one of you gives $1 to that, we can make change. We can help each other out in that way. We can do stuff like that. All it takes is $1. And a lot of us are we're having health issues. We're having health problems because of the age that we're getting and all that stuff. Somebody needs help. Somebody has a family that's going to be hurting because they've got an extended stay in the hospital or anything else like that. We can help. All it takes with 56 million of us Gen X is $1. $1. Can you give up your Starbucks coffee for a day and just send that $1? Can you? We can help each other out. Nobody else is going to do it. We can do it. Let's get on it. God bless and stay safe.